Now for the news in detail. The World Health Organization has reported the largest single-day worldwide increase in coronavirus cases, with more than 183,000 infections just in the last 24 hours. The UN Health Agency said Brazil led the way with nearly 54,800 cases tallied, with the U.S. next at over 36,600. Globally, the COVID-19 death count has crossed 467,000, with nearly 9 million infections. More on that now in this report.
As the number of COVID-19 patients spikes across the world, experts say the surge could be a reflection of broader testing. The U.S. Food and Drug Administration Commissioner has warned that some U.S. states can see an exponential rise in infections this coming week. Meanwhile, in Brazil, 641 people died overnight in the country, taking the tally to over 50,000. However, supporters of President Jair Bolsonaro took the streets of Sao Paulo to call for an end to the coronavirus restrictions.
In support of our President Jair Bolsonaro, we want to go back to work. We want support for shopkeepers, support for entrepreneurs. These people here in Sao Paulo today, we are in support of Brazil. Let the work come back. Quarantine, yes, only the vertical quarantine. The horizontal quarantine is not compatible, and people over 60 who have health problems stay at home.
Despite a spike in infections, Saudi Arabia has abruptly lifted all restrictions on businesses after 3 months of stringent curbs. But restrictions will remain intact on international flights and religious pilgrimages. Dubai has announced visitors' entry from July 7th, while foreigners with residency visas will be able to enter from June 22nd. In Germany's Göttingen city, police used pepper spray on residents violating restrictions and breaking quarantine amid spiking infections.
The police and I was able to see this with my own eyes on video. Had bottles, stones, metal bars, planks of wood, household objects and fireworks thrown at them. This is what led to the aforementioned injuries. During the police deployment, the police were forced to use measures like mild physical force, but a lot of pepper spray was also used.
Reported new coronavirus cases in South Korea have dipped to a nearly 1-month low, mainly due to less testing over the weekend. The country added 17 new cases, including 11 local infections, raising the total number of cases to 12,438.